I think it was a recorded link that was posted. I think, I'm not sure. Mrs. Matoya posted a link for us, and I'm not sure what it was. But thanks for joining us, Sierra. And feel free to chat and take the mic. You have all the privileges. We're just getting going here. So welcome, my class members of 2013. And Sierra, thank you for the adorable picture yesterday. I appreciate that. Okay, so here is our agenda for today. We have our ceremony that we're going to discuss, the rehearsal slideshow, senior pictures, class song. It sounds like a lot, speakers and Jostens, but I'm going to run through it because I know you're all busy, and I'll keep it short and sweet. So we all know about our ceremony. Somebody type in the date for me to make sure that we all know the date. Woohoo, Jordan, yay, Jordan's here. Okay, Stephanie, way to go. Jordan, I'm sorry. Was it the wrong link posted? Miss Matoya posted. I'm so sorry about that. I think she posted a recording. So thanks for joining us, Jordan. It's good to see you. So May 17th, right, it's a Friday night at 7 p.m. I'm going to want my graduates there at 5:30. So if your parents are driving with you, have them drop you off at D'Evelyn, have them go do whatever, because the doors don't open until 6:15. For them to come sit down, so they might be bored. So have them go do whatever, because I'm going to be busy with you, and you are going to be getting photos, professional photos done. We're going to be doing it outside if the weather holds, and inside, and then we will be kind of covering the last minute things and getting ready to go. So I need you guys at 5:30 on that Friday night, May 17th. The day before our rehearsal, we're going to be going, you come completely casual on your rehearsal. Show up in whatever you want to show up in. Those of you that are wanting me to bring, remember Jostens is delivering all of our gowns in a lump sum to the office. If you don't feel like picking it up ahead of time, I will be bringing those there. I'll give it to you on the rehearsal. And we'll be walking through everything. So by the time we finish at the rehearsal, you'll know exactly what you're doing, so you don't have to be nervous at all, and you can just enjoy the show, okay? So that's the rehearsal. The rehearsal, I want you there at 6, and it'll take about an hour or so, depending on how many questions we have. All right, and as I'm cruising along, if you guys have any questions or anything, let me know. All right, okay, moving on. So by now, I believe, oh, Jordan's typing, great. I love questions. And while you're typing, I will do the Time of Our Lives. Or Time of Our Life by Green Day. Our theme song. Predictable, but in the end is right. I hope you have the time of your life. All right, Thursday, May 16th. Oh, I didn't get a 1 in there. That's not May 6th, May 16th. The night before is the rehearsal, so it'll be fresh in your mind. You'll feel completely comfortable. Great question. Thank you, Jordan. Thanks for bringing that on up. Okay. Got it. Okay, very good. And I'll be doing lots of reminders beforehand. You guys are going to get so sick of hearing from Mrs. Haar. So hopefully you guys have ordered your cap and gown. I'm actually going to get on the phone with Jostens to make sure everybody's ordered their cap, gown, and tassel, except for those of you that I've spoken with individually, and I have taken care of that for you. But I'll be talking to Jostens and making sure we got all of our orders in there, and then tracking down our kiddos that are perhaps missing them still. You'll have a cap, a gown, and the tassel, which we're going to be flipping over from side to side. And those of you that ordered them get to keep those, and some people like to hang their tassel in the car. It's kind of fun. Okay, the slideshow photos. If you have not sent me all your slideshow photos, hopefully you've made arrangements with me to get those in. I've received so many wonderful pictures, and I'm busy putting them all into our slideshow and forming it to music. So if you have like a song that's super special to you, and you want me to consider using it for the slideshow, I can't probably accommodate every request, but if you have a special song that you're like, this is the best song and Mrs. Haar has to hear it, I will be looking for suggestions for songs for the slideshow, because I take these fabulous pictures you're sending me and I put them together, and they will be run on the big screen in front of everybody during the ceremony, so everybody will see it. So if you have not completed your pictures, then please make sure you get in contact with me right away so we can work on that. The other thing is, make sure I have the graduation senior photo you want to use. And the next thing I'm going to be asking for, I usually don't really start harping on this until March, is I'll be asking you for your graduation plans and something that represents you or a quote. So we'll, as an individual, that we'll be putting that on the screen during the slideshow. So just start thinking about it now. No stressor, you know, don't worry about it if you don't have it right now. I will be chasing after you for these different items. Okay, speakers. We do have our speakers set. So hopefully everybody's confident and working on their, sorry about that, working on their speeches at this point, or just, you don't have to really be working on them, but thinking about your speeches and how you want to formulate it. And you know what, you can be creative as you like. Speak about whatever you want to speak about. We have a couple of our speakers right here. One of them just emailed me, so she's not in here right now. But we have Stephanie speaking, and we have Jordan speaking, and Ashley speaking, but she is not here right now. So just kind of be thinking about an outline. When you're ready, you're going to send that to Mrs. Kipp. She'll review that and kind of give you some feedback, and then we'll have a printed out copy for you there in case you forget your copy. Or some students say, hey, I want to memorize it. Feel free if you like to, otherwise you can take it up there. We did one year, we had a student that was going to memorize it, and this is why I say bring a copy, and I'll bring a copy. Got there and got nervous, and then she was like, I need a copy of my speech. We didn't have anything to print it out, so we had a little panic mode. So I keep copies of the speech. Even if you want to memorize it, I still have copies. We just try to make sure we are proactively putting out any fires that may arise. Any questions on the speakers? Okay, or slideshow or Jostens. We are cruising through. Oh, that's nice. My picture's right there. So you're probably wondering what was underneath this question mark. It's not a quiz. Just so you know, some decisions we made. Green Day, Time of Your Life, is our official song. And our official flower has been voted on as the lily. So we've made 2 great decisions as a group. Yay, we have 1 more decision to make. Okay, so our last decision is class motto or quote. These ones were suggested, and while we're here, I'm wondering if you guys can just read through those and just say if 1, 2, 3, or 4 look good to you. We haven't had much voting on this in our Schoology group. So read through those. If 1, 2, 3, or 4 looks good to you, type in that number. We've got 2 for 2, and we've got a vote for 4. Let's see. Bada bum, bada bum. Oh my gosh, that's 3 votes for 2. Stephanie and Sierra, would you guys be okay with 2? We've got a vote for a 1, 4 and a 1. Let's see, 2. What has happened is not nearly as important as what can happen. Stephanie's okay with that. Enjoy the moment and look into the possibilities of your future. Sierra and you guys are so easygoing. Oh my goodness, we have made an executive decision. Anybody that's watching this recording, if you are adamant that you are like, I really want something else, let us know. But as it stands right now, I think we're going with what has happened is not nearly as important as what can happen. I love that. Enjoy the moment and look to the possibilities of your future. Oh, excellent, excellent. So that might be our motto, our quote, as it stands right now. Excellent, excellent. Okay, moving on. So our to-do list for you graduates, besides focusing on your academics and figuring out what you want to do, you know, your postgraduate plans, which I know can be overwhelming, and every time you talk to someone, someone probably says, so what are you going to do after graduation? You're probably sick of hearing that. In addition to everything else you have going on, please, if you haven't done your Jostens, your photos, or your senior photo, please get those done. Otherwise, you guys are kind of good. I'm going to be, like I said, going after you for small little things as we get closer. But otherwise, you're good to go. Start thinking about, you know, how you want to celebrate that event with your families. But you're kind of at a pause right now as far as what I need for graduation if you've done the Jostens, the photos, and the senior photo. All right? So do I have any questions from anyone? Our next meeting is February 20th at noon. And between now and then, let me know if you have any concerns, questions, or complaints. We've got a question. Great. Oh, Sierra says all good. Stephanie. Okay, did I answer all of your questions? Oh, where are they being delivered to? Stephanie, that's a great question. I believe the invitations are coming to your house, but when I talked to Justin today, do me a favor, Stephanie, will you just shoot me a quick email? Miss Howard, check on my invitations just so I remember when I talk to Justin's to double check when you can anticipate that shipment and verify it's coming to your house. Because you know, Miss Har, if it's written down, I can remember everything, but sometimes during these meetings I forget. Excellent. Any other questions? That's a great question. Yes, graduation will be here before we know it. So we have the principal here. Can I put you on the spot and see if you want to say anything to our graduates before I stop this recording?
Other than hi, and I'm losing my voice, so I don't usually sound this terrible. But no, not really. Thanks for coming today, guys, and I'll be in touch soon.
Excellent. Now, he will have to speak at graduation, so let's hope his voice is back together by graduation by May 17th. And my other speakers, make sure you're well rested with your voices. All right. Thank you all for joining. Let me know if you have any questions or concerns, and we'll go from there. All right. You guys enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind. Hang it on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoo the memory. Thanks all for coming.